hear that?
Finnish developer Remedy Entertainment is best known for their stylish action, intimate storytelling, and immersive environments, showcased expertly in Max Payne, Alan Wake, and Quantum Break. Their newest game, Control, carries many of the same traits as their previous works, while redefining what a Remedy game is.
I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
The story begins as Jesse Faden enters the Oldest House, an austere, brutalist building in the middle of Manhattan, serving as the base of operations for the Federal Bureau of Control. Jesse is led to the enigmatic structure by a mysterious entity that acts as a companion throughout the 15 to 20-hour journey. Jesse soon learns that the Oldest House has been invaded by a paranormal threat she dubs the Hiss, which has possessed many of the Bureau's agents. Armed with her newly discovered service weapon, steeped in its own mysteries, Jesse sets off to contain the sinister menace, uncovering the nature of the Bureau's covert operations along the way. The Oldest House is full of strange secrets, eccentric characters, and objects of power. The amount of lore is staggering, with over 100 collectibles that dive deep into the intricate rules and events of Control. Standouts like Ati the Janitor and Dr. Darling bring the world to life through engaging dialogue about the endless mysteries and experiments of the Bureau. Emily Pope is another terrific character who acts as Jesse's advisor. She frequently doles out missions, and her passion for the supernatural is infectious.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Since Jessie is a stranger in a strange land, she's initially just as confused as we are by the goings-on at the Bureau. Fortunately, internal conversations with her mystical companion give emotional insight into her own personal headspace, making it easy to connect with her as a protagonist.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
The Bureau's facilities are full of unexplained threats and possessed agents hell-bent on ending you. The service weapon is Jesse's main tool in the fight against the Hiss. It can morph into 5 different forms, each with its own set of upgrades, mods, and strengths. The initial grip form is a pistol, while Shatter is a shotgun capable of devastating close-range damage. Firing shots uses weapon energy, which requires a brief cooldown to fully recharge. Each form feels useful depending on the situation, thanks to a good deal of enemy variety. Standard grunts with traditional weaponry do their best to surround you, while more powerful threats wield supernatural abilities of their own, encouraging you to change tactics accordingly. Standing still leads to swift and merciless death. The service weapon isn't the only way to destroy the Hiss, however. A telekinetic melee blast can be used offensively or defensively, while a shield gathers nearby debris for protection. Launch, the ability to telekinetically pick up and throw objects, is the most essential ability to master, as couches, barrels, and chunks of concrete become some of your most effective weapons. Switching back and forth between different gun forms while hurtling objects at hostile adversaries is an exhilarating dance of controlled chaos that makes every combat encounter crackle with panache. The physical interactivity of props throughout the environment makes it a veritable playground. Completing missions and discovering secret areas earns ability points, which can be used to upgrade stats like health and energy, or to expand powers like using telekinesis to grab grenades and throw them back at enemies. Additionally, dispatching agents produces crafting materials that can be used to create new weapon forms or to upgrade existing ones. Each weapon can house 3 mods that range from perks like increased damage or ammo efficiency. Meanwhile, Jessie has up to 3 personal mod slots that can fine-tune your playstyle in different ways, like focusing on specific powers or further increasing your core stats. Each upgrade feels significant, and the steady increase in power, harmonized by your growing knowledge of the Bureau, results in an addicting thriller that's hard to put down. In addition to the main quest, a handful of side quests offer additional ways to engage with the Oldest House. Progression is similar to Metroidvania titles, with previously inaccessible areas opening up as you acquire more security access and new powers like levitation. There are many points when you can wander off to explore before engaging with the next objective. The building's atmosphere contributes to a palpable sense of turmoil and anarchy as areas shift and expand. Completing side missions and unlocking control points rewards you with convenient fast travel options and restores order to the facility in a tangible way. On PlayStation 4 Pro, Control looks and runs mostly great, but there's still room for improvement. Haunting voices murmuring through the building and dramatic shifts in lighting make even the most mundane areas feel creepy, and Remedy's staple of integrating video clips with live actors, surprisingly, never feels out of place. However, textures on signs and paintings occasionally take a few seconds to properly load in, and the frame rate periodically hiccups. During more extreme encounters, the game's performance can dramatically fall to almost unbearable levels. You can soldier on through these moments, but for such an immersive and beautiful game, it's an unfortunate blemish. Control is an incredible marriage of storytelling, world building, exploration, and combat. The obsessive attention to detail is bolstered by a superb ensemble cast and likable lead protagonist. The Oldest House is an astonishing place to explore, rife with unexpected turns and exciting battles that continually escalate in thoughtful ways. The performance has some room for improvement, but even now, Control is a must-play.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Easy Allies reviews are made possible by generous viewers just like you. If you like what you see, check out patreon.com/easyallies to help us make more. For just $1 a month, you can gain access to weekly updates, spoiler discussions, and exclusive shows.